Made it.
This is
We're
terrible.
here.
What a start. Well, one of us made it.
Well,
Am
we're
I
both
okay for now?
here.
I think I'm good for now.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well,
You're fine.
kind of. But let me try to
Jack
buy
is
some
getting the
hotspot
sad
minutes.
Wi-Fi today.
Garden Wi-Fi. It's the playoffs, man. Everyone's using it, so it's cooked.
There should be like a premium one that you
Everyone's
get
jumping on.
a punch card throughout the season.
You should get Wi-Fi miles.
Yeah, exactly. What up, Doc Rivens?
Eli. Eli. Eli's got the Twitter bot chat. Mm-mm. I'm not here. I can't do it. You need to carry this right now. Here, it's not working for
Oh,
me.
I mean, you're here. You're moving.
I'm
I
like
don't
in
see
and
any.
out. No, I'm not. But I can't hear or like I can't.
Okay.
I can't. Like I can hear you every like 5 seconds. So I'm not here
Okay.
for all intents and purposes.
Um. Well, chat, we do have a
I'm attempting
heater
to buy
ahead
more
of
hotspot
us.
minutes.
Game 5. Just under a half hour. Hopefully, the last game in this series. I'm sick and tired of seeing this fucking Heat team. I don't want to see them again until next season.
Me too.
These guys need to
I
fucking
agree.
be for real and win today.
And you know what? Maybe not even then. Maybe relegate them. Thoughts?
This is a
Get in the
battle for
bottom.
relegation. Loser gets relegated. Celtics lose this game, they
I'm
deserve
down.
relegation. It's not even a cocky thing. It's just what's presented in front of you. Celtics should be able to take care
I
of
can see the
business. I agree, Eli. Just close it out. They better win. That's right. Yeah, I have no interest in watching basketball on Friday. Just me. Prayers up, Doc.
well,
Let's
not
hope
Celtics
there's no dirty,
basketball,
filthy Heat
but
culture. Got the regular reserve 5. Horford in for Porzingis. Just no one's surprise. Where the chat is updating, the video is frozen. Are we both frozen? I don't think so.
it's me. It's me. I think. This is pissing me off, man.
Heat starters. Wright, Herro, Martin, Jovic, Bam. Have to win. Have to win. Can't screw around. Can't be the Pacers. Can't be the Pacers. Time yesterday, even though I don't support them. Still embarrassed me. I'm like secondhand embarrassed for the Pacers. Let's see. Anything? There's not a lot of whole interesting stuff on Twitter today. Nothing. And the Knicks will probably beat the Pacers. Pacers, I'm not convinced. I don't know. Pacers still have to win a game here. They're playing with their food a little bit too much. Sosa says that Heat lineup is so bad I might stop watching basketball if the Celtics lose. I hear you. Absolutely hear you. Jimmy J says he already had Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. I feel like Andrew not showing his face in the chat today. Andrew was here for Talking Seas today, so. And he was in the messages of the episode that came out this morning, too, so he's been around. What up, Lewis? Welcome in. Jack is attempting to buy Wi-Fi hotspot minutes because the Garden Wi-Fi is so bad that he simply cannot keep his head afloat, unfortunately. He has caught the disease from me. Not a fun time. No updates on the Brunson OG record. If they lose in the first round, I'm going to go ballistic with the OG record. I'll tell you that. They're in process. Let's get this series over with. I don't want to see another Heat jersey this year. That's right. Sick and tired of Miami. Sick and tired of them. They did blow it last night. I feel like I would rather be. I mean, Jack and I kind of kicked this around on the podcast. I'd probably rather be the Pacers in this situation because they're going home after messing up a closeout game instead of having to go over to Philly, which may be a backdoor home game for New York, but still, it's still a road game. It's still a good fan base for what it's worth, too. Sixers fans are pretty decent fans when they decide to actually pay for the tickets. And they are issuing 2,000 free tickets to first responders and emergency workers in Philly. So good for them. 23-5, 1 free throw away. Is that the entire thing? Every time you say the record, you can say 1 free throw away from whatever the one game better would be. Jack, did any of the players or staff hit Stan Van Gundy? You think they're going to lose next game, Andrew? I don't know. I don't know if Philly's going to win again. I don't know. I don't know what to think of that series. I thought it was over yesterday. I thought the Knicks would close it out. You know what's funny, John, is Jack and I match so often out of nowhere. We did our recording earlier today. We both had a white t-shirt on. Now we're both in black long sleeves. What is this? Chris Haynes just reported on TNT that Porzingis might be out for all of next series as well. I don't really know if that's anything new, and I'm not convinced he's getting any legitimate information because he is always last, no matter what. But take it for what it's worth. He says next series Porzingis is probably out too, which I think is what we all predicted. I prefer that Porzingis gets to get back in there before the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, you got it, Jack? I guess not. Wink twice if you're okay. No, they're not, Doc. Very sad day. Catastrophe. Starts with the equipment manager. Not taking it serious at all today.
I have purchased Wi-Fi. I'm
Hey!
back, I think. Hopefully, not going to win.
Got a headache.
Oh, let me rephrase. I think I did it multiple times because it wouldn't take my card. So I think I added like 2 or 3 10 gigabytes. So at least we're good for a while.
Yeah, you'll get your money.
I'm here now.
It's not like you're going to waste it. Does it expire?
It was good, Eli. It was Asian food today. So I had some like beef, some rice. Very good. Don't eat the mic, Jack. All right, I'm timing him out. You're banned. No, I'm just kidding.
Assault. Yeah. All the Porzingis updates are going to be exactly that, world. You're not going to get a whole lot of information until he's probably back. I have no
Timo, what the
information.
fuck? What are we doing?
Oh, that's not nice.
Fuck you, Timo. Timo sent us the jerseys to our pod account today.
Oh,
he was
did?
not too pleased. He DM'd us. Yeah, he DM'd us. I saw it last night.
Timo, every time the jersey gets announced, I go and tweet. I'm aware.
Counterpoint,
Sam. Far before.
Counterpoint. Justin tweeted it. Celtics are prepping for a funeral today.
Yeah, no, I'm sick and tired of that. We said it with Bobby today. I don't think I can recall a time an NBA team has dressed for a funeral and had it actually go well. It just does not happen. Tatum's healthy.
Is Tatum healthy? Tatum's fine.
Yeah, did anyone ask him, Joe, today?
No, people asked him out of the game. He said he was good.
Okay. Yeah, he wasn't on the injury report. Just Porzingis. Cavs wore black in Game 7. They were wearing black in every game. They didn't do it special. Yeah, it would be nice if Tatum scored some points today.
Celtics
I wouldn't count on it.
Haven't lost in the black jerseys yet. So
they haven't lost in the white jerseys either.
It's true. So maybe both is okay. Is black jerseys better than green jerseys at home, or are both equally as bad?
Both bad.
Okay.
One jersey for home. Home whites.
You know that's never going to happen, right? You know you're never going to, like, this is like an eternal battle you're going to have to complain about forever.
They did in the finals. They dressed appropriately. Unfortunately. Well, they probably would have got smoked by a lot more. I mean,
I
you have
know.
to think,
I
like,
think
they
if
hung with
anything,
a pretty
that should prove
experienced
your
Warriors
wrong.
team, and
did they wear the right jerseys in any other of the 3 series for all the games?
I want to say Miami. No.
So then that's not enough evidence for you to give up your quest?
No. Celtics have actually never won a championship wearing green at home. Or white on the road.
Well, that's because they haven't worn it since they started mixing up the jerseys. They also had a chance to win, and then they did it correctly again, and then what happened? Just saying. Chad, now I can't tell if I'm freezing or Sam's freezing.
It's
so
me.
This is a disaster. Okay.
Just like keep an eye out for the Wi-Fi symbol. That was me.
Yeah, that's what I do. But
oh man, Jack, you might get to play men's.
Really? No, there's a game on Sunday. Oh, it depends on the Cavs Magic. You're right.
Well, it also depends on what time the Celtics play. I mean, what time our game is, because I don't know what time our game is. Because I'm pretty sure whatever game is Sunday is supposed to be 1 p.m. So the Celtics could very well play. You could wrap up and have plenty of time.
Are you sure it's at 1 p.m.?
Yeah, I think that's what Grandy tweeted.
Grandy didn't say times.
Our game would be 8 p.m. this week.
Not impossible. No, he didn't say times.
I feel like I read 1 p.m. somewhere. Aside from that. Rui, I don't think it would be 7 p.m. That wouldn't make any sense. It's going to be 1 or 3:30.
Why?
If it's Sunday. It's just usually how it goes.
I guess, yeah. If it's 3:30, I'm cooked.
Yep, exactly.
And if it's 1, I'll be cutting it close.
Not really. Well, the drive is tough.
It's an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Plus traffic.
I feel inclined not to.
The amount of Tatum slander I've seen is crazy. What do you say?
I feel inclined not to believe Chris Haynes.
What did he say?
He said Kristaps out for all of round 2. Do we really think Chris Haynes has information that nobody else has?
I mean, I think there's a good chance he could be out for all of round 2.
Oh,
but...
I do too. I do too.
Where did he say that?
He said it on the TNT pregame.
Oh. Well, we'll see.
NBC Sports Boston. Mike Gorman showing Celtics fans some love in his final game at the TD Garden. Holy jinx.
That's so sad. Well, no, I think Game 7 might be national only, if it's a thing. I assume. I don't think they.
Because it would be Sunday in the afternoon. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think they'd fuck around like that hard.
Go. Pretty sure he walks to all the games. Have we had this discussion before?
No.
I went to a game like 8 years ago. I mean, times have changed. But we were in traffic. He's just walking down the street.
This is my first HBTC pregame show. What am I sore for? We very rarely talk. This is a lot of basketball talk for a pregame show talk.
Doc, don't expect this to say much at all.
I'm sorry, Boris. Sorry. That for what it's worth,
well,
you don't know how.
In fairness to me, I'm saying I'm not convinced that Chris Haynes is going to be right.
That said, if they can take care of business, I wouldn't mind if he was trying to. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're
I care.
Yeah.
I am on team caution with him. I've said it on all the shows we've done. You look at the Durant injury from 2019; it's a similar situation, calf strain, and then
this
he comes
is the
back
same
probably
injury.
too soon and tears his Achilles.
Yeah, Giannis has been out for a while, but we also don't know the degree of Giannis's injury versus the degree of KPs. So
I think
exactly,
Maxwell was the one that said that he spoke with Kristaps and was like, "I'll be okay." Doesn't seem concerned himself.
No, I think he'll be all right.
I would not expect Kristaps to play in the next round, though.
No, it's Luke time. Luke just. They're in layup lines, and I just watched Luke take a floater. That was the biggest brick I've ever seen.
All right, nice.
He just flicked it off the backboard. That was so funny. Was supposed to go to Disneyland,
CLNS
W
tweeted
Francisco. Hell yeah.
Tweeted the video of Tyler Herro showing up to the arena, and I really kind of thought it was Bobby Manning.
Tweet that. It's a funny tweet.
No, I don't know him like that. That's mean.
Can I tweet it?
You can tweet it.
Wait, where is
I'd
it?
rather hear Sam and Jack than the new dude.
If it was a bucket hat, I would.
The striped shirt.
I love Jrue Carter.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I think he's like kind of
looks
funny.
Like Where's Waldo? Tweet the Where's Waldo picture.
That's lame.
What the fuck?
Those stupid shorts.
Who's
He's gonna be like
Carter?
one of the least likable guys ever.
Wait, where's Jrue Carter? Did someone say something?
No, I think we were talking about Gorman.
Oh.
So Lewis was like, I like Gorman and I don't want him to leave, pretty much. Yes, RJ. He's a
Oh, I see. I love Jrue Carter. Jrue Carter's great. Aussie contingent.
This is interesting. Mike Gorman will quote unquote never forgive the NBA for selling its soul to cable networks. Basically being like Celtics don't get to broadcast any important games. Like what we just said, like how this is his last home game no matter what, because they don't have the broadcast on Sunday if it's game 7, is what he's complaining about.
I get it, but like you got to make money. Like that is a huge source of revenue for the league, and that pays everybody. So, Henry says when KP comes back, I wouldn't mind him being 6-man. No, I think if he comes back, he's going to be in his normal role.
I think you could have national broadcast, but you just don't have exclusive blackout rights.
Then it's gonna be like half the price. Like that, you're just not even gonna get anywhere close to the same money that you need to like fund this league and fund the salaries and fund everything.
I mean, I understand the money, but I'm just saying that's the angle. Lewis, imagine how the Cavs and Magic feel getting the NBA TV shaft during the playoffs. I don't think they've had a single game on TNT or ESPN yet.
Yeah. Wait, what do you?
The weekend.
Jazz, what is this? He popped to be high score. What does this mean? Explain. And Eli, it's not directly our problem, but it would quickly become indirectly our problem because then players would want to be paid. And I think if they took half the money and the TV deal goes to shit, you would quickly see a lockout very quickly because players would want the same money. They don't want to take cuts. Owners don't want to take cuts. So it is our problem.
And then it very well becomes our problem.
Definitely.
Oh, man.
We don't care about Celtics fans thinking, oh my God, that is a wild thing to say, Jazz.
No, what are you going to do? Did you see the video of the Heat fan yelling at Celtics fans at the Heat game?
No.
Called them some words you're not supposed to say. It starts with F.
Is A the second letter?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We say fuck on the show. It's not.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. That's unfortunate. What a fucking loser, man. What a fucking loser.
Pacers Bucks had to be on True TV while the Sixers and Knicks were in overtime. That shit cracked me up. The most lit thing ever is Sixers Knicks being at 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh my God, why? That's terrible.
Just unbelievable bullshit. because they just stack Eastern Conference. I mean, in fairness to the NBA, there have been 2 sweeps in the West. All the series in the East are still going. So they
Kazima, no, we're not streaming the game. We're shooting a pregame show. No, Henry, black jerseys tonight.
Game hasn't started.
Robbed. Orford robbed.
It's true. Someone said Cavs Magic should be on Snapchat. You just have to click through the game.
Yeah. That'd be so fucking funny. That's awesome.
I like that.
Try to broadcast and practice.
Imagine you're just enjoying your night and you got to watch the Nassus instead of the Jokers. Same thing.
The Nassus got in the game for like 2 seconds at the end of the blowout game 4, and he started hounding TJ McConnell at half court, just like being a complete asshole. Then as soon as the buzzer ended, he like patted him on the back and gave him a hug. And TJ McConnell was just like, "What the fuck?"
The Nassus is such a loser. Phrase tweeted out the picture today of Deuce with the clipboard, and then he was like, "This is the one they let the Nassus play with on the Bucks bench."
Did Charles Barkley really say Brunson is greater than Ewing? Ooh, that's spicy.
I'm sure he did.
That's spicy.
Probably isn't, but he could be.
I don't think he's better, Nick, than Patrick Ewing yet, but he is very
Ewing
well on
spent
track.
16-ish years there and went to the finals twice. Went to a Game 7 in the finals, I think. Yep, Henry is correct.
Yeah. I did. Did you see this photo?
That's not Ben Stiller. That's John Stewart. But yes, I did.
No.
Is this a different one?
Yeah. It was Tracy Morgan too.
Oh, I saw Tracy Morgan flipping him off.
Right here. This is Ben Stiller right here.
Oh, yeah. He looks heated, huh?
Someone said, if you look up the definition seething, this is what it is.
So the NBA on TNT Twitter account tweeted out the Chris Haynes report, and they worded it differently than everything else. He's expected to make a return if they make the conference finals. It's the same report, but it's more like, hey, there is like a goal. It's not, we just think he's going to be out and we'll go from there.
There is Henry or Sam, thoughts on this? Not yet, but more on track than Ewing. But not yet.
I think Melo's so overrated, dude. I don't understand.
It's just the longevity.
So much.
It's just the longevity of him in New York. How great he was in New York.
I mean, if this
as a
Knicks win this series, he'll have one more series than Melo did.
Melo only won one series.
Yeah, you would think he fucking won a title the way they talk about him. That's what I'm saying.
Carmelo Anthony only. Well, that's because he was the most talented Knick.
And it was against our boys.
No, he won more than. Oh, that was Denver. Yeah. Wow. He was still like the best Knick they had in a long time, and I think that's more indicative of how bad the Knicks were for a long time than Melo.
He's a good player, but they talk about him like he's God.
Is Tatum better than Melo all time?
Probably. Been to the finals.
Maybe not just because of like the literal raw scoring numbers. Like Melo's like 10th all time in scoring. You know what I'm saying? But if he plays as long, then longevity, man. Yes.
I mean, Melo was a great college and Olympic player, but whatever. Box score watchers, MJ. Assault.
Tatum's playoff resume lapses. Yes. Do you know what else is crazy? So the stat line: 25 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Right. Tatum has the 10th most 25, 10, and 5 playoff games ever.
That's sick.
It's crazy. Like that's just like he's in the fact that he's only 25. I just think that's insane for like a 25-year-old. Like that's just a wild statistic.
It's not bad, but it's one of those things like when they're saying the Celtics have like the best or 4th best net rating or whatever. It's like, what do I give a fuck? Full time.
You're just an asshole. This is like that is a good that is a cool thing. Like, look, yeah, wow, like this is a cool thing. You're just a like nothing matters to you except for one single thing, which is fine.
My
but, like,
favorite.
you can appreciate
posts are
things
the
are
ones
cool.
that are like Derek White had 38 points, 3 blocks, and whatever. First player ever to post these stats. It's like cool.
That's not the same thing. I'm talking about like
No,
the 10th
it's
all-time ever
repetition.
in this stat.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Let's do prize picks. I need to start doing my
Day
own
ruined.
segments when I see cool stuff and just not include you. I'm gonna just cut you out when I talk about certain things. Dunks. All right. No Celtics or dunks.
Probably doing us a favor there. We're addicted.
Where is
bad picks?
any offensive rebounds? Does Derek White get a single offensive rebound? Or does
have to take it. Have to take Derek White.
Or does Horford get 2?
Nah, have to do the 1 for Derek White.
Okay. What about
3-point attempted?
Derek White's at 8. Oh my god. You think he takes 8?
He's firing.
All right.
Watch this.
Any blocks? Where's blocks?
Blocks and steals.
There's no blocks. Blocks and steals? Hauser get 1?
Have to take it. Fade Herro.
Points.
They don't even have. Oh, yeah, they do. 21 points. Got it.
Fade Herro, are we doing it?
Fuck them.
All right, I'm in. Here we go. Derek White, at least 1 offensive rebound. Tatum, at least 8 threes attempted. Hauser, at least 1 blocker steal. Herro, less than 21 points. Book it.
Can we just not talk about fucking trades, please? Please? No trades. It's the playoffs.
No. That's also a terrible trade, Francisco.
Oh, my gosh.
Hauser, great value for ring. Yeah, Hauser's good. Papa parlay. Oh, my dad texted to me because he's not going to be able to make pregame. Let me type that in the chat before we get out of here.
Chad, how do we feel that the Bruins had the same situation lost yesterday? Thoughts? Don't love it. Shaq and Chuck talking about how the Celtics need to show killer instinct tonight. And I agree. I also agree, John. I think this is a big, show us you're all serious game because Indiana had a very similar situation yesterday playing against a depleted Bucks team, and they just fucked around and found out. Celtics need to close this series out, do all the beat reporters a favor so they don't have to go back to Miami, and end it.
All right, well, we've gone full today. Papa Tom parlay. JT 20, JB 20, Derek White 20, Derek White 2 threes, JT 2 threes, JB 2 threes, Celtics first half full time.
There you go.
Everything. Don't eat. All right. Any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No. End it. Oh, I have to take the heart monitor picture.
All righty. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the How About Them Celtics YouTube channel. We'd appreciate it very, very much. We're dropping content every single day. Full pod dropping at 5 p.m. tomorrow. See you guys later. See you later. Bye.
See ya.